invited someone outside of the company to this call, we'll record it so that if you have to jump off and or you didn't catch it live, then you can share that with them. So welcome. This is an experienced ZYIA event. If you are not a ZYIA rep, a couple of us came together and threw a big party, and now we're kind of wrapping up the party for June, and we're celebrating a lot inside of our company, but we're also really excited to have you here and tell you more about what we do every day. So we have these calls inside of our teams and inside of our bigger teams to provide people with no strings attached information about what it's like to be a ZYIA active rep. And it's a space that you can ask questions. So if you do have questions, you can ask the person who invited you, and or you can go ahead and ask in the chat. But each one of us are going to just chat on frequently asked questions that we get from people outside of the company when they're interested in the business opportunity. So my name is Erica. Obviously, I've been with ZYIA for about almost 2 years in December, and I let a lot of other girls here talk about their small journey with the company, but it's been a gift. And for me, I didn't think that it was going to end up what it is. And I know a lot of other girls in the call can probably say the same. But it's given me a platform to provide for my family, and it's given me a platform to really self-develop and be bigger than something other than myself. So I'm glad that you've chosen to just listen to our story and listen to what we have to offer for the company. I get really excited and I get really just all worked up when anyone asks about the company opportunity, because it has done so much, and all the other girls that are getting ready to talk. But ZYIA started about, I guess it'll be 4 years in February, so 3 years this past February. We're based out of Salt Lake City, Utah, from the Bradley family. So if you have a chance to kind of just do some research on them, there's a lot of information about what we stand for and what we're about on our website. So just touch base with the person who invited you here and just kind of do some exploring about the company. Our foundation is based on 4 pillars. It's uplift and community, activity, and and light. And so we use those inside of who we are every day, and inside of our business and inside of our teams. And that's the foundation of what our company is built on. So I will let Kayla take over from here, and she's going to talk about how you can get started after you get all of this great information on how to be a ZYIA active rep.
Hey everybody, my name is Kayla Strand. I've been with ZYIA for almost 9 months now. It's been an amazing journey for me. I love it all. It's been just a blessing to my life and everything. And I wanted to tell you guys about how you become a ZYIA rep. So to become a ZYIA rep, you purchase a starter kit. It's $295. You get 5 staple pieces with that. You get a hat usually, you get leggings, joggers, a tank, a bra. This all comes in your sizes, and it changes quite often just depending on what our inventory is. You also get a $100 gift card with this that you get to spend on anything you want, and this is included with that. You're able to use this right away, which is really exciting too. So it's a super awesome deal. Along with all this, you get a website too. So you get 2 months of free website. So basically what it is when you are a rep, you get a personalized website link that you get to share with all your family and friends. So say somebody tells you that they love your outfit or something, it's something that you can then share with them, that they can go ahead and order, and then whatever they order gets shipped right to them, which is really nice. And then it helps you kind of expand and grow and be able to show, all the things that you love too. So you also get catalogs with this, order forms and everything. This website fee is waived though once you earn $600 a month in sales. And that's just with your own sales of what you want to purchase. It's with friends, customers, anybody that wants to purchase from you. So that's really nice. I've never had to pay that fee. I know a lot of people that are on our team have not also. It's very doable, I feel, to just be able to share all the new releases that we have once a week. And just what you're loving and everything to be able to sell that $600 a month and then not have to pay that. So it's super exciting. There's no other fees or anything involved with that. I also wanted to touch on how you earn that investment back. So once you do start and become a rep, your upline, whoever you sign up with, helps you to launch your business. So you get to create a group online, you have your link, you can add your friends and family to this, you can share the products and everything, and then you get to earn sales and commissions to help pay for that kit that you invested in. So it's very, very awesome. It's super fun. I know I can speak for myself, but a lot of people too that have joined me in this were able to earn that back and then some and make commissions on top of that. So I just wanted to share with you guys how you become a ZYIA rep.
Thank you, Kayla. Yeah, so Priscilla, I know Annie answered your question, but I get that question a lot. Like, what are the fees? I think a lot of other companies have some fees associated with membership. The only fee is the website, and like Kayla said, $600. And what I also encourage people who are interested in joining the business is if you're not familiar with the product, right? Like too familiar, but just go to the website and see what the price points are. That way you can tell, hey, $600 is 6 pairs of leggings, or $600 might be, a couple of pairs of bras, or whatever you think that you might be able to push. So that is at the fee. Yeah. So when you buy or sell $600, the fee is waived. So like Kayla said, no one, I've never paid for that in a year and a half. So, so now let's go over, sorry, I lost my spot. Let's go over where you can sell ZYIA Active. And do we keep inventory? And I think that was Lindsay Costello.
Hey guys, I am Lindsay Costello. Like Erica, I have been around for a little over a year and a half. Same thing. I wasn't really sure how it was going to turn out, but it turns out it's become a really lucrative and really fun thing. And all of us getting to work together has really been fun this past month or so too. Okay, so where do we sell? Right now with COVID, we sell online. We talked about you get a website. And I just direct people there. I host parties on Facebook. You can have a party on Instagram. You can have a party on Zoom. And now you can even probably, depending on where you are located, you can probably have a small get together in someone's home. And that's entirely up to you. We have done really well, I feel like, as a company with COVID and managing all of this online. In fact, I think we've pretty much grown like crazy, probably about double. We did more in one day this month than we did in an entire year on a new release Wednesday. So I would say that we're making the best of those virtual parties. And then do we keep inventory? I think that's a personal thing. Some people like to just buy things and sell them off their rack. Some people like to have a couple of things in stock, maybe, a couple of sizes of things, so that if they do have an in-home parties, people have something to touch and try and figure out sizing and fit and feel for them. So, what I've done is I tend to have myself as the hostess for many parties that for people who order who really are not in a party, they'll just order in like my party, and then I'll use those rewards to purchase something that I can take to a party and share with people. So that's really entirely up to you, but I would argue that honestly, you're going to buy the clothes, you're going to have your kit. So I was just on a call with another teammate, and she said she just took a couple of things that she had. And when you get your kit, you also get some brochures. She took some brochures, she stuck some order forms in there, and she went through the website with them at her in-home party and did great. So she didn't have any inventory other than what she had, and everybody was really interested. So I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. Lindsay and I are a team, and it's like kind of like college. We borrow clothes from each other. So if and when you join, I know Brittany on the call, she does some borrowing and such when she started. So if your upline is generous and can ship you a box or a bag, that is really helpful in the beginning. But don't stress about having to get it all and have it all, because like Kayla said, we launch things every week, and you'll like die trying to get every piece and every size. So work with what you get in the beginning and just hit the ground running. So next we're going to talk about minimums. Like I get that question also a lot, like what's the minimum to stay active and how do you get paid? And Charmaine is going to talk about that in her lovely tank that she has on.
Yes, it's new. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Charmaine. So yeah, like Erica and Lindsay, I started in December. So a lot of us kind of started around the same time, which is so fun. This tribe is just amazing that we're all a part of. So first, commissions and kind of getting paid out. So we get 20% commissions on everything, no matter what. But ZYIA does kind of have three different kind of tiers that we go off of. So if you have $200 in sales, you have to have $200 in sales to reach that 20%. And if you have $600 in sales, like the girls have said, that is the $15 website fee is waived. So a lot of us never have to pay for that, and we hope to never have to. And then if you have $1,000 in sales, ZYIA will add an extra 8%, so we get 28% off of our sales. And the farther up you rank in the company, the more percentage you can make, all the way up to 35%, I think, from your personal sales. So if you have $1,000 in sales, you will get $280. And you guys, that's so doable just from hosting one party. So you can honestly make your investment back in this business by hosting one party, having your own launch party. It makes it very easy and doable to earn that investment back within your first 30 days. I had a rep do it within 10 days. So it's very doable to get that investment back super, super quick. And then there really isn't, like the girls have said, we just have to have $300 in sales every 6 months to stay active. And your first 6 months is waived from the starter kit. So even if you want to, sign on for the amazing discount as reps, we get a 25% discount on all of our product. You can do that. And as long as you just have $300 in sales, that could be personals, your family, whatnot, all of that goes together. As long as you have $300 every 6 months, you remain active and you can be active with the company. And again, the only fee that there is that $15 website fee, which potentially can be waived every single month. There's absolutely no quotas. There's no monthly minimums. We don't have to sell a certain, we don't have to buy a certain amount each month. That's literally it. So that's what makes it super nice. And I think is another perk with this company is there is no monthly minimums whatsoever for that. We do get paid out once a month. So, they'll run commissions, and usually we will get an email with our commissions, and then we get paid out around anywhere from like the 6th through the 10th. So it's usually within that first 10 days, of course, that we do get our payout. I think that's it.
Everybody loves money.
Yeah.
And I know Charmaine talked about like perks and stuff. Usually ZYIA has like some sort of like rep challenge each month. When we started, right? Do you want to talk about like prizes and
Yeah. So yes, with like a lot of us have been a rep for almost 2 years, and I think every single month ZYIA offers promotions. So like this month we have a double rank advancement. So if you double rank, they give you a double bonus. Sometimes they have opportunity where we can earn a $750 bonus on top of our commission. So it is a very generous company. Sometimes they even give us an additional percentage on our checks. Like in March when everything hit with COVID, they gave us an extra 5% just because those are such a blessing, and they are helping us through that. So sometimes they even give us 5 to 10% extra on our checks, and we don't know when they're going to do that. They just let us know by email by the end of the month. But yeah, they run a promo every single month. From last month, it was, earning custom Nikes, sometimes in Apple Watches, of course, extra bonus money. So that is something that's amazing. We'll find out tomorrow what July's promotion is. So it's super exciting to get those emails because it just gives us an extra push too. I mean, who doesn't want free money when we're doing just essentially our job? And also too, I didn't even mention, we do get a percentage of sales from our team. So if you're wanting to build a team, building a team is how you can earn amazing amount of money pretty quickly, because we get a percentage on all of our downline. So all of our reps that sign up underneath of us, we get a percentage on all their sales too. And again, the higher you go with the company, the more percentage you make on all of that.
Thank you.
Now I think I hit it. Thank you, Erica.
And I know we have a lot of girls like in our squad or whatever, and some work part-time, some are full-time, some are stay-at-home moms, which I always say are full-time, full-time workers. And so this, like Charmaine just went back to work full-time, like this company is super flexible. So I know I didn't put this in the list, but Annie, can you talk about like the flexibility of like ZYIA Active and how we can manage that at home?
Yeah, there are so many ways that you can run your business. And I actually, when I started ZYIA, I was working like 30 hours a week. And so I was running my business successfully, just kind of in between managing my 3 children's schedules and working 30 hours a week. And then I actually just ended up quitting my job because my ZYIA income has exceeded what I was making. So that's really exciting. But there are so many ways that you can do it. I mean, some people, just with a couple hours a week can make this happen. Some people work it, 20 hours a week. So there really is no, you don't have to be someone who says, I have all this extra time. I mean, I feel like the busier you are, the more successful you are, because busy people, find ways to make these things happen. Just in the little amount of time that they have. And, a lot of our business is just run from our phone, especially I think obviously during this whole COVID time, we're not leaving our home. So we're doing everything from our phone. So, even when life returns to normal, you can be sitting at your kids' practice and running your business or whatever. So it's not like you need a certain amount of time to make this business work. You can really work it with whatever time that you have. So, and you kind of get out of the business what you put into it. So the more you put in, the more you're going to get out, but you can run a very successful business with just a few hours a week. So I hope that answered your question, Erica.
Thanks, Annie.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of the people on this call are predominantly female, but we do have a small portion of male reps. I actually have a couple prospects that are males too. And so if you do have a male person who is interested, or maybe someone in your family that's a male, we do have male kits too. So they're all on our website under enroll. So the person who invited you to this call can just show you those items too. And I think there's even just like a Facebook group like for the male support. So it's kind of fun. I think the next thing is Gina will talk about like ways that you can work this business as a rep. A lot of times we hear a lot of people say, well, I don't like to sell, or I don't want to do it all the time. I just want to buy the clothes and earn a discount. So there are many ways that you can make this work, and that might work for you for 6 months, and you can turn around and just decide that you want to kind of pick up and run. So I'll let Gina talk about ways that you can work the business inside of ZYIA Active.
Thanks, Erica. Hi, guys. So my name is Gina, and I joined ZYIA just a year ago, like mid-June. So I just celebrated my 1-year anniversary, which is super exciting. So I am a part-time occupational therapist in the school. So when I joined last summer, it was like I'm off in the summer, and I was like, I'm gonna just give this a try. I had never owned a piece of the clothing. I had never even tried on any of the clothing. I actually watched the company for like an entire year before I decided to jump in, and then now I'm like kicking myself I didn't start sooner. But yeah, there's so many different ways to run this company. There's people who, and that's actually the beauty I think of this business. I've actually been in direct sales for, it'll be 15 years in July. So it's fun to see how, I've been a part of other MLM companies and just to see how they run it. And this company is just like no other, and it's just so different. And the coolest piece is that there are no monthly minimums, so you can easily sign on as a discount rep. So if you just live in activewear and love it, like I say, try it. And some people end up like turning into a business builder. So that's the cool thing, is you can easily just sign on, give it a try. Like they said, the website fee is waived the first 2 months. I have never paid it in the year that I've been a rep either, but I got on knowing I wanted to be a business builder. So I always aim for that $1,000 so that I can get the extra percentage and whatnot. But yes, you can easily be a discount rep because like I said, there is no monthly minimum. And even that $15 website fee, I don't know, I look at it like a membership fee to like Costco or something. If you are purchasing activewear regularly, at least spending more than $60 a month, like it's kind of paying for the website fee already. It's kind of the way I look at it. So yeah, you can get that 25% discount and enjoy that on this awesome clothing. And like, I don't remember who said this, but yeah, you need 300 every 6 months. So your starter kit covers that. So you're good to go the first 6 months. And I don't even know if they enforce this too much. I've never heard of them sending emails saying you have not ordered, but I mean, it's not hard to do. In 6 months, you will definitely be spending $300. And even if I have some reps on my team that some months they just choose to use their discount, and then other months they'll actually host a party or put a link together for friends and then benefit from those host rewards. So it's not like you have to kind of choose one route or the other. You can easily enjoy your discount one month. If you want to make some money, another month you can do that. So I like to say there's like 3 different levels. So there's like the discount rep. We have like ZYIA fanatic or influencer, where you're just kind of wanting to make a little extra. You might have, a full-time job and you just want to share it with others, on Facebook, maybe host one party a month. Our average parties though are like $600 to $1,000. So I mean, you can easily make a couple $100 extra a month, if not more. And then legacy income, or like a ZYIA business builder, I would say, is where you're building a team, you're hosting parties, probably 3 to 4 a month. You're like all in and wanting to, make some money, and you want that financial freedom. So actually, like the leaders on our team, they've been in now 3 years and they're like making 6 figures. So it's wild to see. They'll share stats of where they were at a year ago, just to see where it can go. I actually, like I said, I'm a part-time occupational therapist. I matched my salary the 2 days a week, like a few months into this already. So that's exciting. My youngest went off to kindergarten in the fall, and I thought I was going to have to pick up another day, and this has actually supplemented, and I'm expecting my 4th end of September. So I for sure am not going back anymore. And so it's exciting. We're starting to do some home improvements that we haven't been able to do, pay down debt. So yeah, you choose, what path you want to do, which I think is so unique about this company. So I think that's all I had. If there's anything else.
Really excited for you to have that baby, Jenna.
Baby boy, I got 2 and 2 now.
And to wrap us up, I wanted to have Miss Sherry, who's on the beach, talk about our company and the growth. And she's the ultimate cheerleader for all the girls that I've kind of talked, minus one who's not able to join us. We are in no direct contact other than like our bigger team to each other. So we have all come together as a little small community inside of our bigger team to kind of train and develop our team and kind of work on some things that haven't been set in place before. So we're really here a lot for the community. And that's another thing that Sherry will kind of talk about too, is that we didn't really expect to have all of this. And it's been a little small gift inside of joining ZYIA Active, is that the people you get to connect with, and there's just a million people that you think would join. So you would never like join or see each other, and it's reconnected me a lot with friends and family and into new relationships. So Sherry, I'll let you talk about the company and its growth and the exciting things here at ZYIA.
Yeah, so that's, can you guys hear me okay? That is one of the things I actually joined ZYIA for, was for the community. I was in another direct sales before, did it for like 4 or 5 years, stepped away from it because I was just like, I just don't want to do this kind of business anymore. Came back to it because the way of the world is online, at home. And I feel like if you really want to get ahead in the world, like network marketing is the way to go. It's a I wouldn't say easy way to do it, but like if you join a company like right now in our timing, it seems easy. But yeah, so the community was something that I was missing and that I was really looking forward to. And the ladies I've met on this team has above and beyond what I ever could have imagined, even the team that we've created. And I also wanted to say before I forget too, I put the beach back here because one of the incentives that ZYIA has is you can win trips. You can win a trip if you're like a brand new rep. Like if you, join in month 1 and there's one incentive, like if you did a certain amount of things, like for 3 months, you could go to, where was the trip? This one's Bermuda. I'm on Bermuda right now, but Jamaica. Yeah, I didn't hit that one, but you can be like a brand new rep and you can earn like a trip like this. You don't have to be a top leader in the company. So that's really cool and exciting. But yeah, the growth, like Erica said, ZYIA started in February of 2017. So it's a little over 3 years. I joined a little over a year ago. And what I'm seeing now, like ZYIA had their start of their exponential growth actually when COVID hit. We were expecting to have it around there, but for it to actually happen when something in the world was was very unsure. It was a very exciting time. So the company doubled in April of this year, and in May it was like 30% above that. So April doubled, May 30%, and like within our team tripled, and then it was up 40%. So, and I know these ladies on the call too have experienced the same thing. And the exciting thing now, yes, we've been in it for like a year or over a year, but I know we're seeing our ladies that are joining us like 3 months ago, 2, even 1 month ago, are doing things a lot faster than us, or having amazing sales right out of the gate, rank advancing. I mean, we've got a few ladies going director in like 1 month and in 2 months. Like, it's just incredible. So the thing that our company, or ZYIA, has right now, it's the timing. It definitely is the timing in the marketplace. It's said like with network marketing companies, you growth between 36 months and 72 months. Around 36 months was when COVID hit. We're now at like 41 months. So we are definitely feeling it. But then also we're expected to hit another kind of like a hockey stick growth where it kind of goes up again around September. So that was, like I said, my why was the community was number one. And my other reason was because I saw the timing in the company and I knew it was going to be a blessing to the ladies that joined me. And then obviously it's been a blessing for our family as well. I think that's it.
Yeah, so and you can talk to the person who invited you kind of about more specific numbers. I think kind of with just a little bit, we do have a little bit of a policy about sharing it just because of COVID and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, it's so exciting because a lot of us here are experiencing that. And just seeing some of the faces on this call and the timeline that they've been in, I mean, all the leaders that you've heard from that are running the call, we have been anywhere from a year to year and a half, and we're in the top 1% to 2% of the company. So it just goes to show you that it's possible. And even there's a couple girls that I see right now that have been in less than that, and they're just right along that. So, you know, to be in the top 1% to 2% of 30,000 people is phenomenal. So I would say, you know, if it's something that is like itching at your skin, I know Lindsay says this, just jump, you know, like you can kind of figure it all out later and live with no regrets. So like Kayla said, the investment that you put in, if somebody would have said, you know, the kit used to be $395, and if somebody would have said, hey, in a year and a half, if you give me $400, you could run and have your own business and work from home just like a full-time job, I would have told them that they were crazy, you know. So it's kind of all like seeing is believing. And if you guys have any questions, please you know, go with the person that invited you and, you know, have a little Zoom coffee chat or go meet for coffee or something and really ask them a little bit of questions, but at the same time, like, put a business strategy together and share what you want this business to be. Cause like we kind of all told you what it meant to us and how we got started, but what our stories are all great and all, but the stories that we love to hear are yours. Is, you know, how can ZYIA fit into your life, and how can we make this work for you? And I will tell you this, there's one thing that I will end with, is that you will not be stranded on an island. Like, you will have enough training to go around the world and then some. So you will have it from your upline. You will have access to all team resources that our leaders have built for us. And you'll have it at your fingertips to be successful, and you'll have behaviors that will be seamless in and out of your business. So it's made me a better person. It's made me a stronger, like, mentally, physically person. And I know it has this for this whole group. So does anyone have any questions or comments? I love questions. Priscilla, thanks for yours. Okay, so if there are no questions, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you on the other side, which is here at ZYIA Active. And thank you so much.